So I am this close. I am this close to getting 4,000 subs. Please, if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you'd subscribe. I know that I'm pandering for subs right now, and I haven't even given any indication of what this video is going to be about and what kind of alpha I'm going to be dropping. I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. I want the sub now. I'm this close because I don't really have a whole lot to offer in this video. There's just not like a lot I can cover. I mean, there's a lot going on, but there's not a lot of new things going on, at least that I'm aware of. Well, one thing I would say is, the drip price has been holding up, above the 30-cent mark, which is pretty cool. I think it's becoming more evident that, when we get Triple D to launch, it's only, the price is only going to go up more. I mean, it's kind of the mathematics of everything would indicate that it really, it's only going to go up. And I'm not talking about, $5, $10, $20. I get that might not be realistic, at least not right now, but certainly 50 cents, 75 cents, maybe a dollar. And if you've been compounding this whole time, that can be some good money. I was listening to Stunner's video yesterday, and he busted out the calculator and just kind of showed, like how much money can be made when drip was at its worst. If you had like 15,000 deposits and drip was at 20 something cents or something like that, I mean, you'd still be making $800 to $1,000 a month doing nothing. But yeah, there's not a lot. Let me see what we got here. There's just not a lot to go over. What could I do to make this channel more exciting? I was thinking about that the other day, and until we got something going on, well, let's think about what's going on. I mean, right now, crypto is it's just boring. I mean, yeah, there's the drama going on with the SEC, and we all want to punch Gary Gensler in the face. But aside from that, crypto's not doing anything. It's just kind of flatlined pretty much. All right, we could be talking about the stock market. The stock market is just like melting up. It just doesn't want to come back down. My triple leveraged short positions are getting smoked right now. So I don't really want to talk about the damn stock market. I think a lot of this is the AI stuff that's going on. It's just another one of those buzzwords, and it's causing these the tech stocks to just go up. Have you guys seen NVIDIA? Oh my God. I'm glad I have that in my IRA account, but I don't have any open positions in my cash account right now. So I was thinking, I've been listening to a lot of political, radio and podcasts. So what if I just start talking politics? I mean, for the most part, it's kind of widely known. Like if you're a finance crypto channel, you shouldn't be talking about politics. Is that a thing? Like to not talk about it? I don't know. I think that would liven things up a little bit. Where do you stand politically? Oh man, I could get into a lot of trouble, I guess, huh? But here's the thing: is my situation is. I don't mind. I don't mind like disclosing it. And there's a part of me that's sort of in this weird space, right? All right. I'll just be straight up with all of you. Grew up in a very liberal household, parents both very far left. Since I became 18, I was always registered as a Democrat, always voted Democratic. But when 2020 came and some things started happening in this country, I started to feel a little bit, I've started to feel politically homeless. I look at what the Democrats have been doing the last few years. I'm a little bit at a loss. So I'm sort of in this rediscovering like who I am, what I believe in. I'm starting to see that I'm moving a little bit further away from being liberal and becoming a bit more conservative on things. But, I think overall I am very concerned at what's happening in terms of where the attention is going in this country on what some of the key problems are, and where the attention is sort of not going in places that I think need a little bit more of our attention. Conflict in Ukraine, our relationship with China, these I think are extremely important, and how you want to identify sexually, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that's not important, but it seems like it's just become extremely important. Okay, I probably just lost a bunch of subs. I'm just going for it, man. Like, who cares? Who cares? Dude, if Drip could start doing something, if Forex would just release, okay, if he would just release Triple D, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be committing suicide right now. Let's take a look at something. All right, here's a drip chart. I mean, this looks good. I'm loving this. Let's talk about this. I'm probably going to be starting a new wallet. I only have two, but I'm thinking of starting a third. My second wallet, I haven't really done much with it. I mean, I get that I could start building that up, but I also want to open a wallet under my buddy address. I haven't done that yet. And I think we're going to see people, continuing to put money in this to just buy maxed out wallets. And like Stunna said in that last video, I mean, he doesn't think liquidity is ever gonna go away, or leave the platform, at least anytime soon. So we could still see constant times where we get these huge bumps, where you see someone buy 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 drip. Come over here to the to my Faucet. Looking good, man. I'm about to hit 17,000. I'm getting close. It says I got 49 days left till max wallet. It's been nice to see on the main DEX, the drip's getting up to 34 cents. We look at the daily here. I really am loving the new UI. And then of course the tax vault. And this is definitely encouraging. And I think we will see some amazing things happen once Triple D comes out. Bitcoin, I mean, it's just boring. It's boring at this point. So see what I mean? This is why I'm committing suicide here, wanting to talk about politics and just, I mean, can't there be good discussion about it? I have friends that are super liberal. I have friends that are super conservative, and I love having conversations with all of them. Genuinely want to know if you guys want me to just shut the F up about talking politics on this channel, because I've never done it before, but we are going to be getting ready. I will say this: if I'm making videos a year from now, when the presidential campaign heating up, I'm going to have a hard time not talking about it, because I get really into that. And look, it does impact us as investors, as people that are into crypto. I don't got to tell you that, in kind of like in the macro, more Republicans are open to crypto than the Democrats. So who we have in office does make a difference. Elizabeth Warren, along with Gary Gensler, she should also be shot. She really angers me. Like, I have a visceral reaction. If we want to talk about a good Democrat candidate, Tulsi Gabbard, I don't even know if she's going to run this year. I don't even know if she's going to run in the next election cycle, but I like Tulsi, and I'm interested to see what Robert RFK, what he's going to be running on. I know he's got some ideas that are a little bit out there, but I heard him talk the other day, and I liked what he said, especially around his thoughts about the war in Ukraine. Okay, this was an experiment. I just want to see what kind of feedback I get from all of you. We are due for some exciting things with drip. Come on. I mean, I think we've found a floor. I mean, I hope. I mean, I've been saying that since we were at 160. Each level, we keep going down. So I could be completely wrong. But I've been compounding like crazy. I've sold very little of my drip, being excited about what's ahead and what can I do and how can I contribute and all that good stuff. So you guys know where I stand with all of that. Hit the like button if you got anything from this. Slam me in the comments. I will gladly zip up. I know that like the basis of this channel has been me just kind of being me and sharing that with all of you. And for the most part, that seems, to be something that you guys care about, which I appreciate more than you know. So that's it, folks. All right. I will catch you guys all on the next one. Have an amazing Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Peace.